on all of
Amazing.
this now. So,
Awesome.
yay. And actually, what we're doing right now, this is actually a little test because we're going to go live later.
So how do we look? How do we sound? Can you hear us? Comment in here if you have anything to say.
Oh, it sounds like the echo's gone, which is great.
Amazing.
Yeah, because I'm listening here on Instagram for a moment. And then I'm guessing that we're probably good to go on all the other platforms. So amazing. So we're actually, this is a little time that we just set up right now for just a quick test because we're going like, even though we're live right now, we're going to go officially live. And for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, I actually threw that in the description in the time we're going live, which is for those of you who are out in West Coast land, that's noon. And for those of you who are either in Costa Rica or in Mountain Time, it's 1 p.m. For those of you who are in Central Time, it's 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. for all you East Coasters. So we're going to do a little bit of a live later. I'm going to share as well some images of like the really beautiful space that we're going to be in this March, which is super exciting. And we're just going to have a live, sweet little chat. So
Oh, well, we've got Krista Galactica who says it's perfection on Instagram. Hi, Krista, out in Long Beach. Much love, Star Child. And No Nonsense Intuitive is also with us saying the echo is gone.
that's Gail. Hi, Gail.
Yay, Gail. So it's nice to see you also, Gail. Christine Beyond, also from Los Angeles area. My Sangha down there is joining. Oh, you both so pretty, she says. Oh, rainbow hearts. We have such beautiful, beloved Sangha out there internationally. Sherrie is my dear friend, for those of you who don't know, there from the East Coast, actually, but she's out in, Midwest and via the East Coast to Costa Rica, where we're going to be leading a sacred chant and music retreat. We're going to be dropping into the sounds of the sacred. She played a little bit of a native flute this morning that was really gorgeous in a little question session with one of the potential people who wants to come. Yeah. And so you want to play a little bit of that while people drop in? And
yeah, let me just put because I didn't expect to have to plug headphones in. So now this is a different situation here.
Well,
here we go. I got it.
Okay, good. So if you want to join us for 7 days in paradise with the sounds of the sacred, this is what it might feel like.
Ooh, hold on.
Drop into your breath. Drop into your center. Feel the earth beneath you as she holds you, bringing you back. One heart, one song, our vibration connected with nature and all living things. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all beings everywhere have happiness and freedom from suffering, and join us in love this spring.
Yeah, we're also offering a free online class November 16th. The link is in both of our bios for that if you want a little
A little
preview
taster,
taste. Yeah,
a little
yeah,
sample.
yeah.
So we've got a lot of people joining this live. What are we doing?
See that.
What are we doing when we do all of these events? Are we going to be connecting with those kinds of sounds? Can you tell us a little bit about the retreat center, before we drop into a free preview a little later, just kind of some background?
Yeah, so we're going to be in the beautiful, so two things. I'll talk first about the retreat because it's amazing. We're going to be in Costa Rica at the beautiful brand new Tierra Escondida Retreat Center. Tierra Escondida means enchanted land. And it's a really beautiful spot up in the mountains, but still close enough that we can, make our way down to the beach at some point, several points to connect there. But it's in a really quiet, beautiful space with a beautiful view of the ocean and river and beautiful yoga shala where we'll be diving into so many musical, sacred practices that are really special and sweet. And it's just really going to be a week full of deep connection. And it's a small group. So we'll be having a lot of really close-knit time with one another and a lot of really beautiful connection time in community. And I'm so excited. Both of us have already just put so much love into the creation of this beautiful experience for you. And it's a really great time of year to come to Costa Rica, especially those of you who are in the cold. It's just really amazing and beautiful and special. And it's a blue zone, which is an area where people statistically tend to live longer. So, yeah.
So we can just drink from the fountain of life while we're there, sing the sacred names, hang out by the infinity pool and be renewed so that we can live a longer life. Maybe we'll do some Viprita Garani, some legs up the wall. It's said if you do that every day, that particular pose, you'll add 5 years to your life. So that combined with our retreat, who knows what's going to happen? What's possible? So I'm really, really honored and excited to be putting this together. I know Sherry's put a lot of backline work into bringing us together, and I've never been to Costa Rica before. So if that's you, you're in good hands because Sherrie has been actually living there for 2 years since she was on tour and doing a Costa Rica retreat in March of 2020, right, Sherrie?
Yeah, we got stuck here. We got stuck here and now I live here. So it's kind of one of those, I wasn't actually planning on moving here, but it just kind of happened. It was in the divine flow. Not that I would have been opposed to moving here.
Because now you're in paradise getting to do what you love, right? And we're going to join you eventually, actually pretty soon. So
and
the
spaces
16th
are
of November, if you want to come for a preliminary little retreat, pre-retreat free event class that's happening. Yeah, I think you were about to say our spaces are filling pretty quickly. So please reach out soon. We're available for a free Q&A. We can have a information session. Is that what we call it?
Yeah.
And just share a little more. And if you have any questions, you can also put them in the chat here, but we're going to be on live for about 5 more minutes, maybe just kind of connecting about what we're going to be exploring. So we were talking a little bit about our layout for the retreat weekend, and I'm feeling really excited to really collaborate because I know you do yoga nidra as a practice and teaching it. And I teach something called lullaby yoga, which is sleep yoga in a different way. It's restorative yoga with sound healing and sacred chanting of healing mantras and sound vibration to reset our nervous system and really nourish the inner child and bring us back to our center. So we were talking about dropping into a practice that's really restorative to welcome you onto this sacred land. Can you remind me again what the Tierra Encantada means?
Enchanted land.
I got goosebumps. So, yeah, I'm really excited to drop into the sacred land. enchanted land. If we should have maybe called it the Enchanted Yoga Retreat and chant retreat. So come to the enchanted land, and we'll do that real restorative entry to really feel the Pachamama, the earth, the Gaia underneath us, and the experience of where we're landing. I've been on Zooms here and there with Sherrie planning this, and I can hear her with the crickets in the background, experiencing that
Monkeys.
paradise. There are monkeys. This is going to be amazing. I've always wanted to see a real life monkey and not support a local zoo. So if that's you also.
They're here howling every morning.
Hallelujah. They're howling, hallelujah, Govinda. They'll be doing that with us on Saturday night of the retreat. I think we're going to have an open to the public concert experience as well. Other people living on Costa Rica right now that you might be familiar with in our world are Deva Premal and Miten, also stranded right when the pandemic hit out there, kind of.
Yeah.
And Sherrie, you've been assisting them with some of their live streams, their broadcasts. You kind of became a part of their musical family by happenstance during the pandemic. How has that been for you?
So it's been one of the, I think, largest gifts in the, in the universe, and nothing I ever would have expected to happen because I've listened to their music for years. We actually came to take retreat with them and teach our own retreat, which is why we got stuck here in November, and they needed some support, getting all their stuff online, and we ended up supporting them, and then it turned into me now working for them for 2 years as their online events managers. So I'm there almost every Saturday for their online live streams, both on their Gayatri Sangha app and also the ones that they do live on Facebook. I actually was in the background of the live that David did with India, but I just wasn't on the screen. I was running the whole behind the
that
scenes.
India RE track with David Premal and Miten was wow. So that must have been really, really fun for you. How fun. Yeah. So we're online. Those of you who just entered, we just had a few people enter. We're online talking about our sacred chant and yoga retreat in Costa Rica in March, and also a free online event happening November 16th, correct?
Yes, the link is in the bio on Instagram and on Facebook and YouTube. Those of you who are there, it's in the description, so you can just click it right in there. And then Johanna, I wanted to ask you a question. You just released a single. Can you tell us about that too?
Oh, shucks. Well, thank you. It kind of dovetails with this yoga retreat we're doing in a way, because it's the second single from Yoga Soundtracks Volume 2, an album that I've been co-producing and co-writing with my longtime producer and friend, and also a lot of the good bhakti music producers, to be honest. And his name is Ben Leinbach. So this is our second collaborative track that's going to be coming out with the full album in 2023, early in the year, with BY Music. It's a record label with Sanatam Kaur also on it, and Shim Shai, and some of our other favorite sacred music artists. And so it's going to be a really fun opportunity to drop into your yoga practice through sonic bliss. The second track is a Rumi poem. Let the beauty we love be what we do, is the quote from the poem. And so as we listen to that track and embody these sacred vibrational sounds, we can really drop into yoga, our yoga, which is to be embodied in our center, in our vessel, and to empower the sacred that is within. And so I really find this to be kind of a reflection on Dharma and perspective. Let the beauty we love be what we do. So I think that's what we're doing, Sherrie, with our sacred chant and music retreat in Costa Rica in March.
Yeah.
I'm really honored to be sharing that heart space with everyone who comes to the preliminary free event on November 16th, also to the actual retreat in March. It's a whole week at this totally incredible, enchanted land. I've seen pictures and videos. Sherrie's been there. I have another call I have to jump on. So,
So we're going to be back on later today again to connect with you. I'll be sharing some pictures. We'll be back on at noon Pacific time, 1 Mountain and Costa Rica time, 2 p.m. Central time, 3 p.m. Eastern time to connect with you all some more and go through some more details and images and connect with you some more. So I just want to say hello to those of you on Facebook and YouTube. Hello, Jane. Hello, Petra. Hello, Suresh. Hello, Helena. Hello, Prosenjit. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. And those of you on Instagram.
Darren, Hanumanji, Yoga Bloom Wellness. Hi, it's been a long time. And then my beloved Chad, dear friend of both of ours, and Nirmal Sharma on Instagram. And Suzanne wants an email with details at yogisuzanne@gmail.com, Sherrie. She would like more details about the retreat. I don't have a way to write that down here. Do you?
I got it. I screenshotted it already.
We'll connect with you soon, Suzanne. Thanks for reaching out. And Mother Mala and everyone else who's been connecting with us online. We'll see you at noon Pacific Standard Time and all of those other time zones she said. Once more, also November 16th and in March at Costa Rica retreat. Peace and love, everybody.
Take care.
Namaste.
Namaste. Bye.
Bye.